Welcome, oil campers. This is day one of oil camp, and I am so excited to be with you today as we kick this off. This is Esther Goodry, and I'm here with you today, and I'm part of your support team in doTERRA, and I am the founder of Essentials for Life team, which you're now part of. So welcome. We're so glad that you're here. Hopefully you've all seen the video and the pre-camp post that went up on Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to watch that yet, go ahead and do that now before continuing with this video. If you did already see that video, you're in the right spot to kick off oil camp. We're really glad you're here. This camp is a lot of fun. We have a ton of information coming your way, and we're looking forward to getting to know you. You're going to get to know us pretty well over the next 2 weeks, maybe more than you'd like to even. But one thing I can guarantee you is that we're all going to have a great time, and we're going to leave here as friends at the end of the 2 weeks. That's one of the fun things about oil camp, the community that's created in the process. You're going to meet a few more coaches as well. There's several of us who have partnered to put on oil camp for you. We all have families and other things going on in our lives too, so we rotate running the camps. During your session of oil camp, you'll have 2 to 4 coaches working with you live to guide you through the camp. And the rest of us have provided a lot of video coaching for you so that you get to hear from a bunch of different people with a lot of different experiences when it comes to the essential oils. We also have a wonderful assistant who will see, you'll see, helping facilitate oil camp and tracking prizes and so forth. So we're ready for you, and I think we're all in for a really good time. So before we dive into the logistics of oil camp, here's the why behind why we've done this. When I first was introduced to essential oils, I was literally clueless about how to use them. I went to a class. I had actually a class in my own home, and like many of you did, have been at a class, and I was excited about the idea of using oils. I was a bit skeptical about whether they would work or not, maybe also like many of you. But I was hopeful enough to actually give it a try. So I got my oils and opened the bottles, and they all smelled really amazing, and I started experimenting. And at the same time that I had gotten my kit, a couple of my friends also had gotten oils. So together with them and my nieces who had first introduced me to essential oils, we had some fun, and we would try things, and we would share ideas. We shared the ideas. We actually learned some things you don't want to do with them, like don't rub your eyes after using peppermint oil. And we helped each other learn about how to use the oils, because somebody would share something that the rest of us hadn't even thought of. And we had a community of support to draw from. And so that sets us up for great success in incorporating this new way of approaching health and wellness into our daily lives. So that's what we want to create here for you. So, and as spread out as so many of us are, we can create this community and this support and education and camaraderie because of the amazing technology that we have at our fingertips. So we proceed through oil camp, and as we do that, I hope that you'll feel comfortable, sharing your stories and experiences with each other. It helps everybody learn so much more. So who is oil camp intended for? Well, we designed this program with the brand new oil user in mind. Now you may say, I was invited to oil camp and I'm not brand new, but maybe you actually haven't used them a whole lot, and maybe we just thought that this would be a great way for you to learn how to use them more. So so I can remember when I first got my oils, I was talking with the woman who introduced me to doTERRA, and I said, can you just tell me what's a day in the life look like? What's your daily routine with these oils? And I didn't even know kind of where to start. I was guessing, and I'd been living without having oils my whole life. So I wanted to know why and when and how to use them. So that's why we've created Oil Camp for you. You're going to learn a day in the life from several experienced oil users and get ideas about some of the most common and helpful ways to begin incorporating oils into your wellness routine. So what do you need? Well, it's really pretty simple. What you need in order to get the most out of Oil Camp and participate effectively, as you can imagine, is to have your oils on hand. So this is a very action-oriented camp. We're going to open your bottles and we're going to start experimenting. Every day we'll provide you with anywhere from 4 to 6 coaching posts for you. The posts are short, action-oriented education tidbits. Your daily time commitment is likely 15 to 20 minutes maximum. It's really not much at all. These posts will be numbered day 1, post 1 of 4. So it's easy for you to know where to start and how many posts you're looking for each day. We do that because Facebook reorders posts based on the number of likes and comments and so forth. So the posts don't stay in the order we put them in. Some of the content is videos that we have created with our own personal experiences and ideas. And just about a note about this, please respect the privacy of these videos. We're happy to make them for you, our friends and team members, but we did not intend them for the world at large. So please don't share, email, or repost these videos. So thank you in advance for honoring that, this request as well. Some of the content we want you to learn will be coming straight from doTERRA Corporate. They have provided a wealth of information for us to draw from, and we want you to utilize that. Any of the videos that come from doTERRA Corporate, you're welcome to share or repost if you'd like. We also want to show you some really quick and easy do-it-yourself projects that you can make in 5 minutes or less, which is fantastic because I wasn't really a DIYer for the first little bit that I used oils, and I just thought it was complicated, and I didn't dive into that right away, but I was missing out. These projects are so simple and quick, and we teach you how to make those products, and you're really going to want to have those in your home. So in addition to what we post, please feel free to post your own ideas, thoughts, questions, and so forth. Reach out to others in the group, share with each other, and become friends. And I'd really encourage you to dive in and maximize this time that you have with us over the next 2 weeks. As coaches, we work with a lot of people, and it can be hard to give everyone the attention that we'd like to. So we intentionally created this program to maximize your time and our time, where we can really dial in and focus on you for these next 2 weeks. If you do the same and just commit a little bit of time to this camp, you're going to come away feeling really confident using your oils. You've got the focus time with us for 2 whole weeks. So let's use it. Remember, aside from the coaches, everyone else in the group is likely brand new to oils too, just like you. So never feel silly or hesitant to ask a question. All questions are welcomed and valid, and nothing is too silly or too small for this space. This is the time and the place to get support. So don't be shy. So just moving on, and I'm just going backwards, and I apologize for that I've skipped over a couple of slides. As you can see, we're all learning, and we all make mistakes, and we all do things that maybe are not quite perfect, and so this is a great place just to be learning. So, anything can happen. So anyway, speaking of questions, this is a good time to discuss FDA and Health Canada compliance. So doTERRA products are not approved by the FDA and Health Canada for use as drugs, but they are absolutely approved as health and wellness supplements. So there is something important to understand here about the information that you're going to receive from us as wellness advocates. When you search online for ideas about how to use essential oils, you're going to come upon a lot of sites talking about using essential oils for medicinal purposes. However, as wellness advocates, because we have the opportunity to earn money when people purchase doTERRA products, we're required to ensure that our speech is compliant and that we are not making disease claims. A disease claim would be something like On Guard cures the common cold, or frankincense oil helps cure cancer. You're not going to hear us say things like that. Instead, what we want to do is we educate in terms of wellness and prevention. So a compliant way to share the benefit of these oils would be On Guard supports the body's immune system, or Frankincense promotes healthy cell replication. So it's important for you to understand this because many times new oil users have questions about specific health ailments and what oils to use for those concerns. And you're welcome to ask your questions in this group, but just know that we're going to respond back using compliant language. I want to explain this to you because the language used will probably sound ridiculous to you at times. It sounds ridiculous to us too, so don't worry, but we are listening and we do understand your questions. The responses we give will simply be worded in a way that is approved by the FDA and Health Canada, that focuses on wellness and supporting the body, and that allows us to continue sharing doTERRA and educating about the amazing benefits of essential oils. So in the post on Facebook, I will include a link in the quick claim to the quick claims guide. Actually, this will help you understand the difference between compliant and non-compliant speech, if that's something that interests you and you want to learn about. But this is not a required part of camp. This is just a bonus resource in case you're interested. I apologize, I'm just having problems with my slideshow. So here we are, giveaways. Oh, doesn't that sound like fun? So yeah, this is going to be happening during oil camp. So the giveaways are really fun. We have a whole point system here for you when you're going to earn points as you go through at the camp. And so let me walk you through that as well. So here is how it works. When you make a comment on a post, you're going to earn 3 points. The comment should be more than one word. Let's make these legit comments, okay? You'll get a point for one comment on each post. So we encourage you to interact and support each other as much as possible. But as far as points go, you'll be awarded points for each post one time. So when you complete the daily challenge, you're going to get 5 points. Okay, that sounds easy enough. So here's an example day. So if there were 4 posts, this is how the points would work out. If you watched all of the coaching videos and you commented on each of the posts, 4 posts at 3 points each would equal 12 points. And then you completed the daily challenge, that's another 5 points. And then you get a bonus 10 points if you complete the entire day's worth of content, meaning you watched all the videos. You commented on the posts, and you completed the daily challenge. We automatically give you 10 points for that. So for this particular day, on a 4-post day, you would get 27 points if you completed everything. Now, you don't have to keep track of your points or pay attention to this. We just want you to have fun, focus on using the oils, learning, and we are going to have a point tracker who will be doing all that for you. But I just wanted you to understand how this works. You can maximize your ability to earn points and win prizes. All right, so the other thing that we have is a handful of what we call extra miler challenges for you. And these are all really fun too. So throughout the camp, we're going to throw in a few extra challenges for you. One of the things is so it's more learning, but also a way to better your chances to earn extra credits. So, and you can earn extra bonus points. So at the end of camp, once we've totaled up all your other points, we're going to get to factor in whatever extra credit points that you've earned, and that will increase your point standing and get you better prize. So points equal prizes. So if you complete oil camp with 70 to 79 completion rate, percent completion rate, then you earn a bronze level prize. 80 to 89% is a silver level prize, and 90 to 100% is a gold level prize. So that seems fair enough. Kind of is cool that the Winter Games are going to be on. The Winter Olympics are going to be soon, so you guys will just be competing like they are. So as you can imagine, a gold level prize is way more awesome than a bronze level prize. So I would recommend going for the gold. And this is important. Every single person can win a prize if you complete the camp. It's not just a drawing where you have a chance at winning. You are guaranteed a prize if you show up and learn how to use your oils to make your life better. Isn't that crazy? I know, but we really like you guys and we want to spoil you a bit. So there is the point breakdown. Okay, and so if that isn't good enough, now in addition to that, whoever has the greatest number of points overall will win the grand prize. And there's only one grand prize. If we happen to have a tie for the grand prize, we'll do a drawing to determine the winner. And I'm not going to even tell you what the grand prize is, but it's going to be good. And you're going to be really glad that you tried and were the top winner. So points are going to be total at the end of week 1 and at the end of week 2. Once week 1 is over and the points for that week have been tallied, you can't go back and earn more points for week 1. You can still access the content, but the time to earn points for that week has passed. And again, our assistant is going to be keeping track of the points, so you don't have to worry about that. So I hope you're excited about this, because we certainly are. And we love teaching about essential oils, and we also love giving away awesome prizes. So as we wrap up today, keep this in mind, that this is not your only essential oil education. You've joined into a team that is really passionate about providing education for our customers. And this particular education series is not intended to be, college level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. Our intention is to just give you practical, real life, useful tips and ideas that you can begin to apply right away. We want you to hit the ground running with your oils. And so we're going to keep it light and hands-on and practical. The daily coaching we'll provide you with will take about 15 to 20 minutes max per day. So it's really not much time, but I promise you, if you follow along with us and stay up with the coaching we provide you, you're going to have a whole wellness routine of your own established in no time. You've already made the financial commitment and investment to get your oils. So now just make this small investment of time to make sure that what you purchase goes to great use. Once you begin experiencing the benefits of the oils as you learn how to use them, you won't even be able to remember what your life was like before essential oils. You'll just be like the rest of us. So in closing, if you haven't already, we want you to break into that kit of oils you have. Today is the day, so today's challenge is a simple one. We want you to just open your bottle of On Guard, put a drop on your hands, cup your hands around your nose and mouth, and take 4 to 5 deep breaths of that wonderful aroma. We'll talk more about On Guard in week 2, but this is a fantastic oil that you'll want to use regularly, and for sure through the winter months. It's great to support our immune system. We use it all year round in our home, and every day is a fantastic oil to keep everyone healthy. Everyone needs a little On Guard in their life. So do that today and comment that you did it to earn your points for today's daily challenge. So I think we're done here. Thank you for being with us. We're excited to coach you and support you as you begin using your essential oils. And so head over to post 2 now so we can get to know you.